What's going on, guys? We're back. We're finna listen to Patrice O'Neal's Women Are Just Wrong. Okay? So.
Women are never wrong.
Anyways, let's see what Patrice has to say and why women are wrong.
I love honest shit. Yeah, it's the only way. But when you do that, have you ever pushed them? Have people walked? I used to walk because I do a lot of stuff about women. I generally don't like what women are.
Which is what?
I generally don't like living in a world where being what a man is a horrible thing, and no matter what a woman is, it's a wonderful thing. This is what they're doing. They are society. They're bringing men down, and women are up. But they don't understand. Women are getting their cue from men. Meaning, so if you're a woman and you're going, I want to be the most successful, whatever I want to be, you're looking at the most successful man. You're competing mentally with men. I want to get the most. Women aren't going, I want to be. Why don't women think in terms of the king and queen system? It's a beautiful system. The system is, if I'm a man, okay, and I see a fucking bum woman, a woman has nothing, she's dumb, fucking. If I marry her, she's now the highest level she can be. She's the queen. Mm-hmm. You can't get higher than the queen.
Right.
It's a great position.
Right.
It's the baddest bitch in the land. But the queen is the king's bitch. But here's the reverse. This is why these dominant women who can't find happiness is because the queen in the system, if it's just the queen, right, and the Queen of England is the queen because her father didn't have any sons. So he didn't have a king to take her, so she had to, his heir was a woman. Mm-hmm. So now she's the queen with no king. When she gets married, that guy is not the king. He's the queen's husband who doesn't get elevated to his highest position.
Right.
A man at his highest position helps a woman be at her highest position. A highest position woman who has a lower man can't.
So what do you think about that?
Yeah.
So is he making sense right now?
I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So if a woman is trying to achieve the highest status of whatever she's trying to do, she has to look at a guy to have the gauge.
It depends on who's in that position.
Can't be happy. It's nature. It's fucking
And what
nature.
her highest
All right, okay, so these points of view, this...
Mm-hmm.
And what her highest is.
What do you mean?
Her highest might not be king status. It might be...
No, what he's saying is, unless it's like, for instance, when you have, like, for instance, that woman who, the runner, who just got dropped by Nike, well, not just, but she got dropped by Nike when she got pregnant or whatever, right? When she came back and broke the record, she broke a man's record.
Nice.
See? So what he's saying is, if she said, I want to be the fastest runner, she's not going to look at the woman, like the fastest woman's record. She has to break the fastest man's record.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I do, but now, who's the fastest runner?
I know, but
so this person wants to be the fastest runner. Now they ain't looking to a man; they're looking to a woman.
I know, but when a guy beats that, guess what happens?
Then it's a guy, but it doesn't. It's not always a guy. That's what I'm saying.
What he's saying is, when a woman wants to achieve the most, she has to look at a dude to surpass. She's not looking at another woman to surpass. She's looking at a guy to surpass.
But the woman that is the highest runner is now the highest to surpass.
Right. But she had to look at a guy to do it.
But now, if I wanted to be the fastest runner, I would have to look at a woman to do it.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Okay.
no, if that was my dream right now, and I had to look at the highest position, it would be a woman.
Yeah. All he's saying that women have to look at the highest positions. They have to beat the man. Let's say she didn't even look to beat the fastest woman. She just bypassed that. She was like, I'm not going to beat that. I'm going to go for his record because it means more. If I just take her record.
What is even the point of all this?
I'm just talking about this.
No, I know, but
this assessment of how it all works, could this be part of why you're not as popular?
Yes. Every time I talk, I go, this is ridiculous, but I have a woman who has been around me a long time.
This is a woman you were with.
I'm with now. I mean, my
queen.
my queen, my woman, who, in every woman's fashion, is trying to take me down. It's like Valkyrie.
How's that?
Operation Valkyrie.
She's trying to take him down?
They hate being women, man. I'm telling you.
But wait, let me ask you. So let me just understand something. So you're saying that women only have the model of success and power that men have established. So when they try to operate within that, they're acting like men,
Yes.
which means that they are denying themselves their queenness and will never be happy.
Thank you.
That's what you're saying.
It's like another analogy, more or less. I try to help my girl. I have to think of analogies every day.
Oh, I know.
to keep
You're
my
very
girl.
good at it.
I have to think in analogy terms. It's like you meet, if you're an animal, okay, if you're a great white shark.
Okay.
There's a woman great white sharks and there's men great white sharks.
Yeah.
To every other animal, great white sharks are just vicious. No other animal looks at a great white shark and go, uh-oh, here comes the girl version.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
a lot of men, okay, we go and try to date within our species. Most male great whites say, oh, here go a girl, I want her.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But
With the
women
same.
go,
Yeah.
I hate the way great whites treat the woman great white.
Yeah.
So I'm going to now date these penguins or these seals who look at me and they run in fear. And I'm going to catch one and I'm not going to eat it. I'm just going to play around with it and have this particular
So confused
animal
right now.
who looks at me with this fear and reverence just go, oh my God, you didn't kill me. Yeah, I didn't kill you. Just because, that's
So
why
they
these
go
boys
for
just
a
want to date these
weaker.
and they
Right, but aren't they usually doing that just to piss off the great white?
No, they're doing it because they go, I'm not going to sit here and deal with this other great white. So what happens, though, is they're dating their food, and after a while they go, I fucking hate this guy. I hate what he is. He lets me do anything I want. I talk to him like he's a piece of shit. I spit at him and he just does nothing. I'm going to eat him.
I don't do any of this.
Then she's going, how do I feel like a woman? You fucking date this man, great white, and you go fuck with him, and this great white goes, hey bitch, look, don't talk to me like that. I don't let no fucking girl sharks treat me like that. Yeah, I gotta deal with niggas trying to hunt me. I gotta deal with other man sharks trying to bite me. I gotta deal with you, bitch, with your mouth.
Yeah.
No, that music ain't yours. That's mine, motherfucker. I'm top of the food chain. But I have to.
How does this analogy work with your woman?
I'm the longest relationship she's ever been in. We've been together a good 7 years or some shit. She's been around a long time. I do an old joke where it's like, she's been with me for 8 years. I've been with her for 5. And it's like, I didn't know we were together at that time, but you know how it is. So she's been living truth for a long time where at first it was charming to her. Now she's trying to I call it karate class, man. All the things that when she was strictly the student, she looked at me as the master, and I teach her first kick, like, okay, baby, here, go hi-ya. It's like, oh, she feels good. She's kicking. She's learning moves. She's learning karate. Now this bitch has a 7th degree black belt in my bullshit, and now she thinks she can actually beat me. And she's hard to beat. You start back in the day, I could flip her right on her head verbally. What? She's like, oh my God, sorry, master. But each level she wants to go up, and she don't want to go out into the world and try that shit. She wants to try it with me. And I'm the motherfucker who taught her, and I'm the motherfucker who loves her. But she's always trying to gain an advantage over me, and I'm the motherfucker and that's where things go bad in relationships, I think, is because, your woman starts to look at you like, he ain't the guy. I go, look, man, if you need to go find yourself another man, if you need to go do what you got to do, I'm not going to allow you to make me unsexy to you because I know how to not do it. I know that you're trying to gain something.
So you're saying they're like, okay, like,
What kind
because
of
I've been
women he
in
be
situations
dealing
where once they
What do
get
you
into
mean?
your bullshit, I mean,
What kind of woman is he dealing with?
your model is good, but there might come a time where they're just sort of like, not only am I hip to your bullshit, but I'm tired.
Yes, she is tired. She's tired of me. She is, but I'm like, go be tired, because I'm telling you, you're thinking like a square. You're thinking like all these bitches who don't have a man. Go join them, because as eventually you're gonna, what she's looking for out of me is to do some of the things that her food does. Can't you just be like my food once or twice? No, bitch. No.
Why don't you want to give her a little bit?
It's not giving anything. It's I'm living me and you're living you. At some point, you got bored with. See, we don't have.
This is deep shit. I'm not sure it's right.
See, we work
It
so
might not
well
be right.
together.
It might be sophistry. You know what I'm saying? It might be some bullshit.
No, I think it is your life. This is just—it's a point of view. It's not. It's a deep point of view, and it's been around for a while.
I just want my girl to know that my natural instincts stopped once I said I made a decision to be quote unquote a good guy. I know that fucking a lot of women is bad for her. She don't want it. She wants commitment and she wants you know, a monogamous relationship, and I give it to her, and I just want her to know that it's not. I just want her to always value
The sacrifice.
I want her to value that. All I do, really,
What are you
all I
laughing
do
at?
is want women to understand what we
All I
are. What we
want
are.
is for her to value that I'm not having sex with anyone else.
Like I just every day.
What's wrong with that?
It's funny.
Why is that funny?
Because that's all you want.
Right. Value the fact that you're the only one. That's all he's asking for. It gets treated like it's nothing nowadays.
It is something,
But
but it's
it's very,
ridiculous.
very important.
It's ridiculous that he even has to say that.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
because there's a lot of
is.
women who treat that like it's absolutely nothing. Like it's absolutely nothing. Like
Why? How do
you're-
they treat it like it's absolutely nothing?
Like,
Like
your
by not
dude-
saying, "Oh my God, thank you so much for not having sex with someone else today."
No,
know,
what they do is it's the level of like, okay, you do know that this guy that you're probably nitpicking something else just to fight about, right? Is staying home and being only with you. It's like when you see some of those conversations when dude stays home and plays video games, right?
Mm-hmm.
The woman complains about it.
Mm-hmm.
But you do know your dude could be out doing way worse stuff than that.
This is true.
So it's when you get comfortable with something. It's not saying like at one point she wouldn't look at him and be like, I'm so happy he stays home and, you know, he stays here and so forth and so on. It's you forget about that and then you start trying to nitpick other stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just saying that's the complaint of a lot of men in general is that like a dude could be doing some great things that other guys would not do, but you're finding other little things to just nitpick and things like that, and then that's gonna start building up. Eventually, like, why am I here dealing with this?
Okay.
I could be playing video games in my own crib and banging a lot of other chicks. I have a variety pack. So why do I want to sit here and deal with you finding some little thing? You know what I'm saying? Just for us to have
I
a
feel
back
like
and
that's
forth
a
about.
younger mentality, though.
Well, first off, this is 2013.
But how old was he in this?
I have no idea how old he was at this point. But what I'm just saying is,
Because I feel like I was a lot more nitpicky back in the day than I am now. And I feel like I'm more understanding of your sacrifices and how you love me versus how I want to be loved.
That's what I'm saying. What he is talking about is going against the grain of society's outlook on relationships. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Not every relationship. Like, there's some women who are just like, I don't care as long as it's at the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, most couples now, the guy's either watching sports and she's on her phone, or he's playing video games, she's on her phone, or they're supposed to be watching Netflix, or they're both on their phones, you know, stuff like that. So it's not totally, but there was a time when that was just, this guy could be doing so many other things.